The admin abuse update has just released in Grow a Garden, and this one is insane. With the brand new admin abuse update comes a lot of new features. One, you got a ton of admin abuse happening in the game, which rewards you a ton of cool stuff. But on top of that, we have actually just received an expansion to the beanstalk, in case you didn't know, because they've added so many things to it, and boy oh boy is it really good this time. On top of that, we actually got an additional thing to the garden guide. As you can see now, we have in two sections for the achievements with core plants and core pets. And core pets is a completely new category which awards you for literally from common all the way up to divine. Finishing all of these quests rewards you with a pet shard rainbow that you can use on any pet that you desire, as well as an egg incubator. And I'm going to go into detail for every single thing inside this update, so definitely watch till the end so you don't miss out. And also, please subscribe, bro. We're about to hit 500k subscribers. That is insane. But to start off, as you can see on my screen, there is an admin abuse countdown. And by the time you're actually seeing this video, this is probably happening in the game right as this video is coming out. The difference is I am recording all of this in the testing server, so that way I can show you guys access to all of the stuff early before the update is even out. And if you are participating towards the admin abuse war that is happening inside the game, congratulations, because you have received one of the coolest rewards inside the game, this lion pet. Not only am I going to go later on what the lion pet could possibly give you, but on top of that, you're going to be getting another really cool reward. That reward in specific is a free guaranteed gold beanstalk seed. Yes, you heard that right. Your beanstalk will literally be gold at minimum, and it's going to be very cool because it's going to be very similar to the stuff I have growing inside my garden. As you can see, I actually have a rainbow beanstalk right here, but everybody in the game is going to get a guaranteed gold one for absolutely free. Just all you got to do is play the game. So make sure you're in the game when the admin abuse is happening. And here's some more of the rewards that Jandel is actually giving out. He does say this is some of the rewards, but look, you got a peach wasp, which is gonna be a pet, a lemon lion, which is the pet that I showed you guys a second ago, the apple gazel, which I don't know if that's a pet or what, but you got a green bean pet, which I did predict this, like that is sick to see, as well as a golden beanstalk, lots of restocks for prismatics and tons of grandmaster sprinklers and stuff like that. Probably a new admin bean god weather, which bro, I don't even know what that means, plus a very cool admin abuse. It sounds insane, but yeah, let's just say it gets way cooler than that. One of the cool things is, with this brand new update, when you grow the beanstalk, as you can see, it lasts much longer. Right now, it is set to be for 20 minutes. There is a good chance when the update is fully out, that might be a little bit different, but there is so many more things that are important for me to emphasize on. One, if you actually go to the gear shop, you'll find some new stuff in here. And one of the brand new things is this cleansing pet shard, which actually brings your pet back to normal. You might think it's completely useless. Oh my god, there is a crab chasing me, bro. Are we serious? You might think it's useless, but no, I promise you it is not. Buy it as soon as you see it, because there is another purpose other than just cleaning your stuff. Can you get away from me, you fat crab? But if you look at this beanstalk over here, you'll notice it looks a bit different. And yes, there is some differences to this brand new thing. Now, the beanstalk has actually been upgraded in the terms of rewards it gives. But on top of that, it is now much easier to actually climb this thing, because somehow people were complaining about it. Some of you guys might have had a hard time climbing it too. But other than the teleporting, which you actually have to contribute a certain amount of times, now you can use these little jump pads. And they're basically mushrooms that help you kind of boost to the next level, and you can actually use these to get all the way to the tippy top. And they are literally all around this beanstalk, so just use them to get all the way to the top, where you will find something unique, because they have actually gone ahead and added a sort of crafting specific to this event. And if I click it, you will see there's tons of stuff. Now, for one, you can go ahead craft this sky root chest, which literally actually allows you to get a brand new griffin pet. This same exact pet can also actually be found inside of the shop right on over here, the Skyroot chest, with a 100 or a 1% chance of getting a griffin. Also, if you go ahead and actually look at this further, you'll see there's a new willow berry, which seems really cool. It requires 2 beanstalks, a glow pod, which is new, a flare melon, which is also new, and then you got things such as green bean memories. Where have you been? Always green, never leave. And all of this stuff is something you can go ahead and craft inside this update on top of the pet chart giant bean, which makes your pet turn into a giant bean. This is actually super easy to craft because all you need is a cleansing pet shard, which can be found inside of the gear shop. But right on this side, you'll see this guy is also selling some brand new stuff, and not actually so much on this page other than these little simple cosmetics that could be in stock. But if you see, there's a brand new friendship button, and in order to do this, you have to ask him, how do I become friends? Hold cooked food in your hand and feed it to me. If I like the food, I'll make a friendship basically, and he'll give us access. So what we're gonna do is grab the food, come over here, and we're gonna feed it to him. He gained 5 points, and in order to actually get it, you need to give him 10. The higher the friendship level, the better, because then he'll actually let you use his stuff. So realistically, in order to access this, you're going to need the cooking kit. Luckily, I do have it inside the testing server, and the only way to get this is through the garden guide. But great, the beanstalk has decayed, so we have to kind of wait for it to come back real quick. Okay, it is a little while later now. The developers have actually gone ahead and made some changes, but on top of that, I got my cooked food. We got a lucky cook, and I don't know what I just made, but it looks like we made, a little smoothie. Yo, this smoothie is kind of big, bro. Okay, but we have only 6 more minutes left on this beanstalk, so let's climb back up into here. That way, we can go ahead, feed it to this guy, and we'll see what rewards he kind of has for us. But I am just gonna go ahead, climb this tree just like so. Okay, there we go. Also, I will say, from what I've heard, they've actually made the rewards that spawn on the leaves better. So if you do contribute to the beanstalk growth, there is a good chance that the rewards that you get are going to be better than the ones that were last update. And last update, they offered free prismatic beanstalks, so I'm not really sure how much better. But oh my god, this guy's plant is so big it grows to this. Wait, this is not where we need to be though. We need to give this guy some food. Bro, are you serious? They took this guy from 5 to 20? Oh my god, bro. I could have sworn I just literally saw it at 10, bro. Okay, he gained 8 right there, so we need 7 more. Bro, how do I give this fatty 7 more points, bro? Let me get these traveler's fruit, I guess. Poseidon plants. I don't know, some corn maybe. I remember you could do some methods with those. So let's go and put this in here because there's actually more inside of this update too. Okay, that's only gonna take 7 minutes, but since I want to just show it to you straight up, bro, we're gonna spend the 39 Robux. Let's skip the cooking time. Our porridge. Wait, is this new? Bro, I've never seen this. I thought it was called like a soup. It looks just like the soup, but I mean, it's not called soup. But here we go. Let's go all the way to the top. Oh my god, I have to do some parkour every single time because this is the testing server and I don't have everything unlocked, so it takes me some time. Boom, boom, boom. And here we are. Bro, you better be enough, bro. If this is not enough for this fat dude, I'm gonna be surprised. 19? Are we serious? Okay, I'm actually getting trolled right now. Alright, bro, if this is not enough, I am going to actually crash out. They are asking me for another 39 Robux inside the testing server right now. There we go, bro. Thank you. Okay, we only have 4 minutes till the beanstalk decays too. We gotta go really fast with this because, like I said, as soon as the beanstalk decays, this is actually no longer accessible to us, and you're gonna have to wait till it comes back because you actually can't interact with the fat guy. But let's go up here. Oh my god. Active crash out is about to begin, bro. If I keep missing this parkour, please, bro. I'm supposed to be like a parkour god at this game. Here we are. Boom. Feed it to this giant just like so. There we go. Now he is level 2. Unlocked friendship from the giant guy. And now if I click what are you selling, you'll see we can access the friendship. And this is very cool because you can actually restock the friendship. For example, I can go ahead and buy the Skyroot chest, which, by the way, has that griffin in it. Like, let's go ahead and open one. Okay, we got a mandrake. It's trash. But just so y'all know, this is actually different from the plant. I don't know why it's also called mandrake. It might get changed when the update is out, but this is actually a pet. So, I am going to show you what that does in a second. But the cool part is that with this friendship feature, not only do you get way more stuff to unlock, such as the flare melon, which, by the way, you need this in order to craft some stuff, but you also have the ability to increase your friend level, giving you access to better stuff, such as the gnome. And this gnome collector has a chance to mutate a random fruit with the gnome mutation. And it also gains additional chance for every gnome cosmetic in your garden. I think it is going to be overpowered, but I'll definitely have that covered in a new video if I find out any more information. There is also that giant pet shard thing. But on top of that, dude, you can go ahead and restock this. And when you restock this, like Goliath's goods, it also restocks the friendship section. So this is literally the best thing to restock inside the game right now. I just got 4 chests, all for free pretty much. I mean, the price is so cheap. It's like 1.5 mil. We got an elk. Okay, that's also a new pet. And crown of thorns, bro, that looks trash. All right, last one, another elk. Wow. I believe his friendship level stays though, so you don't have to get it again every single time, you know, the beanstalk resets. But I'm gonna go ahead and reset this shop like a few more times. And I believe actually the shop restock price reset because it's 7 p.m. at the time I'm recording, so that's amazing. But there we go. Boom. We got 9 chests. Let's get a few more. Oh, and we got a griffin statue. It actually doesn't say this does anything, so I'm not quite sure if it does. But there is a good chance. Who knows? It might pair with the brand new griffin pet. I mean, it does look pretty sick. But the griffin pet can be obtained for free from either the Skyroot chest, or you can get it straight out of the exotic one, where you'll actually have a chance to pull a rainbow version. The rainbow pity for this is actually 1 in 125, so that is not bad whatsoever. But oh my god, we got a legendary mandrake again and another elk. Come on, bro. I have 9 more of these chests. Please bless me with something good. Dude, all I'm getting is mandrakes, bro. Come on. Stop giving me the mandrake. I don't want any more drakes, bro. Stop giving me... Oh my god. Okay, I don't mean crown of thorns either. I mean, what was the last thing called? Like princess thorn? Now we got... Oh my god, I see a cyclone something. We are going to check out what these pets do in a second as well. The beanstalk just disappeared. So if I don't get anything good in 2, then I have just kind of gotten scammed. And last one. Oh my god, crown of thorns. Keep in mind the chances are probably quite a bit easier inside of the exotic pack, just because you can get the normal version much easier in comparison to like the Kitsune chest and stuff. Why is there a crab chasing me right now, bro? But I genuinely think this is probably one of the best updates for you guys to actually grind, because it offers you so many things. And right before this admin abuse is coming out, I am releasing this video. So I do highly recommend that you guys are there for when the admin abuse happens. I obviously can't show you exactly what's going to go down, but one thing I can guarantee you is that the developers have probably cooked up some amazing events for you guys to check out. After all, Jandel is taking this battle purity seriously, so I would say that he definitely is going to try his best. And I highly recommend, if you're seeing this video right as it's coming out, bro, get in the game, because there is a good chance when this update releases, the one I'm showing you in this video, you will literally not be able to play it because Roblox is probably going to crash. And I did actually forget to check out some of the brand new pets. So one of them was the mandrake, and then we had like the elk or something. Those were the 2 that I really easily got. But let's check out what these do. And okay, I guess I have some random pet equipped. Bro, can we get rid of the mochi mouse? All right, here are the 2 pets. Let's see what this elk does, because, brother, can you please stop moving? Okay, right here. He has a 2% chance a berry fruit stays after collecting. Rare plants have rare chance to replant. So I don't really know how I feel about that. I feel like that pet is just straight up trash. I mean, after all, it is an uncommon. But what about the mandrake? Come on, have something nicer. Harvesting mandrake crops have a 3% chance to apply rot mutation to a random fruit in your garden. Wait, what? Okay, that genuinely might be really good because in case you don't know, the mandrake is one of the easiest things to get inside the entire game. And if it's going to apply an entire mutation to other plants in your garden, I highly recommend you get it. I don't see how it could be bad at all. Yeah, now that I think about it more and more, bro, this pet is overpowered. What? Okay, so basically, like, if you get this mandrake, which, like I said, it is so common, you literally only have to help grow the beanstalk 2 times, and it's a rarity thing, so it's always in stock pretty much. I definitely recommend you guys go for it. It is probably going to be one of the best investments you make. And shout out to this person, but they showed the stats of the griffin, aka the rarest pet inside of the egg. And as you can see, every 15 minutes, it flaunts its wings and releases a cyclone, whatever that means. But pet struck have a actual cooldown advanced by 68 seconds. And fruit struck have a 10% chance to get the cyclone mutation. So it's very good, and its ability is every 15 minutes, so I don't really know how big the cyclone type of thing is, but it does improve your other stuff by a lot. I don't know if you can pair it with the mimic octopus, but if you can, bro, it might be a little overpowered. And talking about pets actually applying mutation, there's a very good chance that the admin pet I showed you guys is going to provide some sort of mutation to your other stuff. One of the previous events we've gotten literally does just that. The junk bot pet actually has the oil or boil passive, which occasionally has a chance to apply the oil mutation to a nearby fruit. So it's very good, and I highly recommend that the developers do something like that. But one thing I can guarantee you, it's not going to be the only reward you get. You're going to get so many prismatic things if you're in the game for when the event happens. And the reason why I'm recording this in advance is because I'm actually not going to be awake for this. But I highly recommend y'all are in the game within the next few hours if you're seeing this video very early, because it's going to be so important, and I'll definitely have it covered in my next video. Oh yeah, and obviously let's not forget to mention how insane the garden guide is. On top of what they actually changed about the achievements, they also show you now every single fence you can get, as well as introducing 2 new ones such as the jail and metal fence at level 30 and 40. The rest were actually already in the game. They just didn't really show you how you could get them. But on top of all of that, bro, when you actually get the grand prize, there is literally an egg incubator. I'm really curious to see what it is, because not only that, is there like a mutation machine booster? Like, what is all of the stuff that is inside of here, bro? I just wish that, you know, we were able to unlock all of it and get it, because it's a pretty tedious process. I don't know if it's going to be changed by the time the update releases, but for example, to get the divine reward, you got to get a dragonfly to turn 500 fruit gold, which isn't too bad. But you got to get, like, you have to mutate 100 pets, hatch 2,000 eggs, sell 1,000 pets. Like, hello, are we straight? Some of the tests are very expensive, and I don't know what to think about it. They might eventually make them much easier or something, but the grand prices are also insane, so I don't know. Oh, and would you look at that? There's a super seed for 37 Robux inside the forever pack. Let's just get it, because I kind of want to see what I'm going to get with it. It might be very good. Who knows? Let's use the super seed. Wait, how many do I even have? Okay, I have 2 inside this testing server. Plant both boom boom. Okay, watermelon and pumpkin. Wow, are we serious? Yeah, it sucks. But the pet abilities seem insane inside this update. Let me know what you guys think about it. And if you did enjoy this video, hurry up and click this one on the screen right here. I went ahead and handpicked it for you. So it's my personal favorite video within one of my last few videos. So hurry and click it, because this one's about to end. Until then, bye!